Hey, what's up, all you cool kids out there? How you doing? Come on in. Bring it on in. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Hope you guys are excited for what I'm talking about today. We're talking about blessings on the way. Make it rain on the spirit, please, please, please. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. You never know what you're gonna get with me. I'm like a box of chocolates. All right, first pile is going to be this star ANISE right here. Say, you don't look like Forrest. Second pile is going to be this cinnamon stick right here. Say, run, Forrest, run. Third pile is going to be this bay leaf right here. Say, I hate that movie. Last pile is going to be this cardamom seed. Say, bay leaf, do you hate everything? Lighten up a bit. Put a smile on your face. Okay, I'm done. Already embarrassing myself. Guys, do me one small favor. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment in the comment section. Tell me how much you love the reading, how much you hate it. You know, the usual. Timestamps below. Peace out, y'all. Love ya. I'm done. End video. What's up, Star Niece? Come on in. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about some blessings on the way. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 1. You guys might want to go all 4 of my readings because I have quadruples out here. I have to move cards around. Please excuse me. But you might want to go to all 4 because I have 4 extra cards. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 1, though. Blessings on the way. Oh, Ace of Wands out here. I'm hearing making a list and checking it twice. This is something that you've wanted for a long time, something that would have made you happy. It's almost like Christmas morning for you guys. The Ace of Wands is inspiration, it's surprise, it's impulsive energy. I feel like your wildest dream is going to come out of nowhere. Everybody's wildest dream is different. It's what I'm saying here with this blank piece of paper. Everybody wants something different. But I'm here, make a list, checking it twice. Going to find out if you're naughty or nice. It's going to feel like Christmas in July. Is a feeling I've been getting recently within all my readings. Like, you guys are going to be blessed in the warmer months with me saying Christmas in July. But I'm seeing making a list, checking it twice. It's going to come out of nowhere. Let's talk about it. And it's different for everybody. Devil card. You guys have been obsessing over what it is. And you've wanted it. You've been tempted. You've been lusting after it, is what I'm getting here with the Devil card. You can't think of anything else that you want. Now, I'm not getting negative energy with the Devil card out here. I do feel like a lot of you guys are in heat right now. You're aroused with the Devil card and the Ace of Wands out here because this is a lot of sexual energy for me. So a lot of you guys are really HORNY, or you're like in heat is what I'm getting here. But I feel like your wildest desires, something that you've been wanting, something that you've been craving, is going to be yours. And you don't have to crave it so hard. Some of you guys have been down and out and miserable because you haven't had it in your life and you wanted it. Great Spirit, let's talk about it. Blessings on the way. Like, I got 2 messages for you guys. Blessings on the way is you guys feeling some sexual healing and your wildest dreams appearing and materializing. What else you got? Got the King of Cups out here in reverse. Now, my King of Cups in reverse is a liar and manipulator. I'm hearing that you guys will believe it when you see it. You might be calling me a liar and a manipulator is what I'm getting here. But I feel like your horns are starting to show. I feel like your negative side is starting to show with the Devil card out here upright. You'll label anybody an enemy because you don't have what you want. Okay, so your horns are starting to show. You're calling me out, and that's okay. Readings are subject to change, but I feel like your desires, I'm hearing your desires are subject to change, which is why Spirit wants to see if you still want it after all this time. Okay? Channel message. What else you got? You got the 9 of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, the 9 of Pentacles is all about abundance, luxury, appreciating all that you have. Spirit wants to know if you're going to appreciate this item until it grows old, or until you get the value out of it, is what I'm getting here. Because I feel like you can have your wildest desire, you can have all the things that you want, but if you don't appreciate it, what's the point? That's what I'm getting here with the 9 of Coins out here in reverse. What else you got? We got the Seven of Cups out here. A lot of you guys have been waiting and waiting and waiting, because the Seven of Cups is all about watching your options, wondering and pondering. And I feel like you guys have just been waiting on different options, or you've been just waiting for the right timing is what I'm getting here. Okay? And this is not bad energy. You just have to take your time is what I'm getting here. But I feel like you guys just want to rush. But Spirit doesn't want you to rush, because Spirit wants to see if you're going to appreciate it. Spirit doesn't want you to, be this bad person and neglect whatever it is that you wanted so hard for you to change your mind eventually with the Devil card. Because the Devil likes to change his mind. The Devil is not committed, Let's talk about it. You got the Two of Swords out here in the verse. I feel like you're fully aware of this energy that you carry around. I feel like you're fully aware of the energy of what you want to receive. I like having the Two of Swords in the verse, because it tells me you're fully aware. You're not being closed off. Spirit was telling you or giving you a no for a reason. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't slow moving. Spirit just wants to see how your character is going to reflect. What else you got? We got the Ten of Swords out here. A lot of you guys played victim because you didn't have what you wanted. You had your hopes, raised really high. So I'm getting here with these swords. And Spirit wanted to see if you really wanted it. If you really wanted it, and you're going to play a victim, then remember it when you receive it. Excuse me, guys. But you can't play victim and then get tired and over it or done with it. What else we got? You got the Ten of Cups out here. Don't be like the people that raised you, because the Ten of Cups in reverse is toxic family out here. I feel like you guys have a generational curse or a generational pattern that you have to fix. This is what I'm getting here with these cups out here. I feel like you have a long line of people that operate the same way, but you have to do things different. Ending this reading with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about being a respectable person of authority, looking after people, using trust and love and, moderation and consideration. So you have to look at every aspect of your desires, okay? Some of you guys don't even believe in spirituality. I don't even know why I have an atheist out here. Whenever I get the Devil card and the Hierophant together, it's atheism and Satanism, and I don't understand why you're at a pick a card reading and you don't even believe in the invisible. It's like an oxymoron going on. You don't believe in spirituality, so why are you at a tarot card reading? That's just for somebody. I'm perplexed. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. 4-pile 1. Their wildest desires are about to come true, and it's different for everybody. Something that they wanted for a long time. Great Spirit, can I get clarity, please? And thank you. Ace of Wands out here. Tower card out here in the verse. Now, the Tower card is all about stress, emergency, and a crisis. And I feel like you guys were really having a BF. You were stressing out. You're whining. You're like, why don't I have what I have? But it's a reason, because you have to match that energy when you have what you have. You can't just give up. You can't, say, oh, I never wanted it, because Spirit's going to remember you wanted it. So it's no emergency out here, because Spirit is just making documentation on how you guys were reacting. Let's talk about this Tower card out here, Lustful. Six of Cups out here in reverse. Now, the Six of Cups in reverse is lack of trust. I feel like you guys didn't trust the process. I feel like a lot of you guys are really earthbound and you lack faith and optimism is what I'm getting here. But you gotta trust the process. What else we got? King of Cups out here in reverse. Two of Swords out here in the verse. Now, I like having the Two of Swords in the verse because I'm fully aware you guys are kind of labeling me the enemy. You'll believe it when you see it. I'm not here to convince you. I'm not going to try to persuade you. You have to be the one that's open, Let's talk about this Nine of Coins out here in the verse, appreciating it. Queen of Swords out here. You have to watch and be very vigilant, because that's what my Queen of Swords is known to be. Very watchful and hold people accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable for not appreciating something that you desire so strongly. Okay? What's going to happen once you get it and then you decide you don't want it? You can't just say, oh, I changed my mind. Let's talk about this Seven of Cups, options and waiting. A lot of you guys felt like you were in timeout, is what I'm getting here with the Knave of Swords and the Seven of Cups out here. You weren't in timeout, but Spirit wanted to make sure you thought about it, because the Knave and the Seven of Cups both think. Let's talk about this Two of Swords in reverse, being fully aware. Star card out here. I feel like you guys are inspired to really pursue your desires now, but you have to make sure you're all in. Okay? You can't have one foot in, one foot out. Let's talk about this Ten of Swords out here in reverse, playing the victim. Four of Swords out here in reverse. My Four of Swords in reverse is a lack of peace. The Four of Swords is all about peace. A lot of you guys were down and out and suicidal is what I'm seeing here with the rest in peace out here and being down and out. Like, you guys have to watch how you respond is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about the Ten of Coins out here. Ten of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse being confirmed again. I feel like you guys have some inner work to do is what I'm getting here, and it comes from your parental programming or how they operate, and you have to change your ways. Let's talk about the Hierophant out here upright, being trustworthy. Hierophant and the Hermit card in reverse. You cannot abandon something that you wanted is what I'm getting here, something that you prayed for. Okay, because my Hermit card in reverse is abandonment. You can't turn your back when things get a little hairy, when things get a little rough. Okay, you have to dive into it and have to explore your options instead of resorting to being shady and, you know, giving up so quickly. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. I love you. Peace. Hey, what's up, Cinnamon Stick? Come on in. Let's talk about the blessings on the way. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pal? 2. I don't have extra cards. I don't have channel messages, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's going on, pal? 2. Please and thank you. Blessings on the way for them. 3 of Wands out here in reverse. Now, what I'm getting with the 3 of Wands in reverse, you feel like you missed out on something. The 3 of Wands in reverse is shoulda, coulda, woulda. Feeling like you missed out on an opportunity. The 3 of Wands upright is all about seizing opportunities, acting. You've been looking for something and it's going to arrive, and you feel like you missed out, but like I said before, it's going to arrive. Okay, so don't feel like you are stuck in the past or you're without. Okay, so blessing on the way is going to arrive in its timing is what I'm hearing. We're starting off in reverse. There's resistance or a blockage in your life. I feel like you guys are just stuck in a rut because it hasn't arrived, or you're expecting something. Let's get more insight and context with the second card. That card, you feel like something has ended and it's brought you fear. It's brought you intimidation. Things have not ended. You're just obsessed. You're pessimistic. You're obsessed of suffering, or like just obsessed in general. Give me 1 second. I have to burp, and that's a channel message. Like, you have to let it go. You can't control everything is what I'm hearing. But you feel like you missed out on something, but you're just in a transformation phase. Like, it's almost like you're in a cocoon waiting to transform into a butterfly, because The Death card is all about transformation. Let's continue on though. Like, this reading is different for everybody. Everybody wants something different or expecting something to arrive, and somebody feels like something's missing out or something. Let's talk about it. You guys are suffering is what I'm getting here with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is all about suffering a loss, financially, being down and out. And I saw the down and out energy with the Death card out here. I feel like dark clouds play you guys right now, and that's just right now. I feel like you guys are very pessimistic. You feel like you missed out. I feel like you live in anxiety is also what I'm hearing. What else we got? We got the Four of Wands out here. I feel like you guys don't really celebrate often. Four of Wands is all about celebration, getting together, camaraderie, foundations, and I feel like you guys have been overwhelmed with your finances, overwhelmed with your living situation, overwhelmed with life in general. But I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. You're just going through a dark phase. What else you got? Things are going to work out for you guys. I also see employment out here. A lot of you guys are about to have a side job or be promoted. It's what I'm getting here. But I'm still seeing darkness out here. When it comes to you guys and money, you guys have a really turbulent relationship, because I have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, and they both signify work. I feel like you guys could use more with the Five of Pentacles out here. What else I got? We got the Seven of Wands. Don't be so aggressive, because the Seven of Wands is all about aggressiveness, defensiveness, and boundaries. And I feel like you guys are just swimming upstream with all this resistance in your life right now. And you guys gotta let down your hair, let down your guards. Don't take things so personal. Ending this reading with the Three of Pentacles is out here upright, and 2 times. And I have the Six of Pentacles upright, which tells me you're going to be able to receive what you've been hoping for. Advancement, another job, more money with the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles out here upright. Let's get closer to Mercs. I don't have a clarifying deck. I feel like this message resonates. I hope it does, even though it's very general. But I don't have a clarifying deck, so please like, share, subscribe. Go to another pile if you feel called to it. Thank you. Peace. Yo, what's up, Bailey? Come on in. Let's talk about blessings on the way for ya. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Power number 3, please and thank you. Blessings on the way. I don't have channel messages. I don't have extra cards, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's going on? Power 3, blessings on the way. 4 of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys have been losing peace. You haven't been able to sleep at night for some of you guys. Some of you guys wake up in the middle of the night is what I'm getting here. The 4 of Swords in reverse. The 4 of Swords in reverse is lack of peace. The 4 of Swords are all about rest, recuperation, meditation. And I feel like, you guys are going to sleep better at night coming soon. But currently, you guys have been stressing out over something. Let's get my second card, because that's when I get context. King of Pentacles out here. Now, this just became a love relationship. Or a love reading is what I meant to say. I feel like you guys can't sleep at night because you imagine somebody to be by your side because the King of Pentacles is known to be a counterpart, known to lock it down, is what I'm getting here. But I feel like you're dealing with somebody that is very stubborn or slow moving, or there's resistance in general, because we have nothing but reversals. Uprights and reversals. Reversals typically mean resistance. All right, now I read uprights and reversals. So I feel like you're losing peace because you don't have somebody by your side. So let's talk about it. The Page of Swords out here is in reverse. Now, with the Page of Swords in reverse is a spy. I feel like either you spy on them or they spy on you, but there's a lack of maturity out here with this Page of Swords out here in reverse. There's a lack of conversation. There hasn't been a message, and that's why you're losing peace. I got the Five of Swords out here in reverse, but Spirit's telling me to discard it. Don't calculate that. So we got a spy, somebody that spies on you or you spy on them. And you don't have peace in your life because you don't have that communication that you're looking for. What else we got? Three of Swords out here. This is pain, heartbreak, taking things personal. This is the heart space typically. So I feel like somebody had broke your heart or your heart broken is what I'm getting here. What else we got? We got the Eight of Swords out here. You feel stuck. You feel resistance. We got nothing but resistance in this reading. But I feel like you feel stuck. And you have to get out your own way is what I'm getting here with the Eight of Swords out here. She can break free. She can get out the chains and the, the swords. But you have to be optimistic. Okay. What else you got? Five of Cups out here. This is more pain and sorrow and regret. Your blessings on the way is you healing from something that you probably don't feel like you can heal from. Or, because I know you feel stuck. I see all the darkness out here. Ending this reading with Queen of Cups. It's time for you to be kind to yourself. It's time for you to take care of yourself. Be nurturing, pamper yourself. Do things that comfort you. I'm also hearing take a bath before you go to bed at night is what I'm seeing here. A salt bath. And this is more confirmation of a salt bath before bed. With the Temperance out here, it'll bring you peace because that's what the Temperance is, peace. A lot of you guys have been crying at night or before bed because of this relationship. You don't have somebody by your side. You feel alone. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you. Blessings on the way. It's you finding your peace. Let's talk about this Four of Swords in reverse. Lack of peace. King of Pentacles is out here again. I'm talking to a lot of people that are into the same sex because I see gays and lesbians out here with two Kings of Pentacles in reverse. Whenever I have two individuals parallel to one another, they're the same sex for me. So I feel like a lot of you guys are crying over a counterpart that's either of the same sex or, not. Take what resonates. It's not everybody's story, but if I see it, I'm going to call it out. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles out here, not by your side. Double card out here in reverse. Now, what I'm getting out here with the double card in reverse. Now, no matter how you flip it, the double card comes with negative intent. I feel like you don't view this person's negative side is what I'm getting here with the double card out here in reverse. You want this person and you lust after them and you're tempted by them and you want them in your chains is what I'm getting here. But you gotta wonder if they're good for you with the double card. And I'm also seeing some Capricorn placements out here. Like, I feel like you want to claim them, but they don't claim you, or vice versa. So you have to question if you should really even want this type of person, because they obviously don't bring you peace, and you obviously don't see that they don't bring you peace with the double card out here in reverse, because they play innocent. You don't see their negative side. But here you are without peace. So you got to do some adding and subtracting. I have no peace, and I have this counterpart. What should I do? Let's talk about this Page of Swords out here in reverse. Spine. Queen of Swords out here in reverse. Now, I also have the Two of Swords in reverse. It tells me you guys are fully aware, either you spy or they spy, but I see a lack of maturity out here with adult in reverse and this Page of Swords out here in reverse. Some of y'all don't know how to communicate. to one another. Let's talk about the Three of Swords out here upright. Pain. 10 of Pentacles out here in reverse. Is the pain worth it with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? 10 of Pentacles is all about value and abundance and money. It's not worth it. The pain that is leading your heart space, that's leading your heart, and it's keeping you stuck with the spider web is not worth it. It's time for you to find somebody that's going to heal your heart space and somebody that's going to be loyal with these dogs out here. Let's talk about this 8 of Swords out here, feeling stuck. The World card in reverse. You're only as stuck as you imagine yourself to be. You can break free. You don't have to remain in the chaos, because the World card in reverse is nothing but chaos. It's time for you to complete a cycle. Okay, a lot of you guys are on the rag, as I see here with this red rag and these cycles being completed. But that's not everybody's story, I know, but it's time for you guys to be free-spirited, and it's time for you guys to complete a cycle that you don't want to complete, because all it's doing is bringing you chaos, and you guys got to rip the blindfold off. Let's talk about this 5 of Cups out here, sorrow. 7 of Coins out here. This is synonymous of my 10 of Coins. It's not worth it, okay? You're wasting your time. You're trying to watch people change and watch them grow, and they're just not. So you guys gotta, nip it in the bud. That's what I'm saying here with this bush out here. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here. Pamper yourself. Take care of yourself. Magician out here. Do things for yourself. Manifest your wildest desires instead of being at somebody else's beck and call. It's almost like you are spellbound, or they have a spell on you and you can't leave their grips or clutches when you're your own individual. They should be just as obsessed over you as you are over them. There's a deficit here. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Peace. Hey, what's up, CARDAMOM C? Come on in. Bring it on in. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 4. Blessings on the way. What's going on? I don't have extra cards. I don't have channel messages, so it should be short and sweet. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile 4, please and thank you. Blessings on the way. 10 of Cups out here. I see a happy time. I see happy family vibes. I see somebody at a distance. You see how they're at a distance? You're going to reconcile with somebody that fulfills your heart space. I don't know if this is a literal family or somebody that you want to have a family with. We're going to tap in with my second card. But I see fun time. Somebody that has distance between you two. What's going on here? Some of you guys feel rejected. Is what I'm getting here, because that's what my Ace of Cups is. So now this is a love reading, first and foremost. This is about one particular individual. This is not about family. Typically, the 10 of Cups is all about family, but this is just signifying somebody at a distance, somebody you haven't seen in a long time, you feel rejected by. But Spirit is telling me they haven't rejected you. I also have the 9 of Cups out here. This is somebody that makes you happy, or just the thought of them makes you happy. Let's continue on. You got the Ace of Swords out here in reverse. A lot of you guys, I don't want to say you're not following your intuition. You're just not believing. You're not being optimistic is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys feel cut off or rejected is what I'm getting here with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups in reverse. A lot of you guys are wondering why Spirit is punishing you, or you prayed for this person and then Spirit, you feel like Spirit is giving you a thumbs down, and that's just not the case. Is what I'm getting here. Okay, your intuition is just not on the right path. Is what I'm getting here. But I feel like the blessing on the way is you getting together with somebody from a distance, somebody that makes you happy, but you guys don't believe. What else you got? We got the King of Swords out here. I mean, King of Wands in reverse. Now, the King of Wands in reverse is a bully, and I feel like you are beating yourself up because you felt like this was a new chapter, a new beginning for a love chapter, a relationship, what have you. You are attracted to this person, whether it's a woman or a man. This is just a type. This is just a vibe out here. The King of Wands is known to be attractive, take care of himself, and I feel like it was something about this person that was very unique and that drew you to them. But I feel like you're beating yourself up because that person didn't manifest the way you wanted them to. What else you got? We got the Emperor out here. Now, I feel like this person was taking care of business with two authority figures out here. This person wasn't ready for you yet, but I feel like this person will step up to the plate and become your counterpart. The Emperor is known to be a counterpart. The Emperor is also known to have a job or a title, and I feel like they were probably dealing with authority or work is what I'm getting here with two authority figures out here. But I feel like this person is yours. This person wants to be a counterpart to you as much as you want to be to them. What else we have? We have the Five of Swords out here. Five of Swords are all about doing things behind people's back. I feel like this person was dealing with something that they probably couldn't reveal all their cards or who they were dealing with. Like they were doing things behind either other people's back or your back, and that's why you feel rejected. But I feel like it's more so about other people so they can get with you. So I'm getting here. I have the Four of Swords out here upright. Spirit is telling me they want to sleep with you with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is all about sleep, rest, recuperation. They had to do things behind their back because they can't tell everybody and their mama that they want to sleep with you. Okay? They can't reveal their truth. Ending this reading with the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. I feel like you view this person as a playboy or a bachelor is what I'm getting here, but in all actuality, they want to slut you out. Okay? If you're getting promiscuous vibes from this person, it's because they want to be promiscuous with you. Let's get closing remarks. They're coming in your direction with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about victory and getting through things and getting through crowds. I feel like they were dealing with other people with the Five of Swords out here, which is why they don't need everybody in their business. The Six of Wands is all about public attention. Five of Swords is all about doing things behind people's back. It's something about something not being seen or exposed. Great Spirit, can I get closing remarks, please? And thank you for Pile 4. Let's talk about the Ten of Cups, happiness. Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse is inner conflict. I feel like you have inner conflict because there is distance between a person that you want in your heart space, and you don't have what you want when you want it. Okay, a lot of you guys feel like this person chose other people or a job over you. That's just you guys not being optimistic. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups out here in reverse, feeling like a reject. Knight of Pentacles, you have to slow your roll, slow your horses is what I'm getting here, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knights, and you can't assume, you can't jump to conclusions is what I'm getting here. You can't automatically feel like you're a reject because this person was dealing with something. They had a process, or they had to do something accordingly. Let's talk about this Ace of Swords in reverse, lack of truth. Trust the process. The Six of Cups is all about trust. And when I have the Six of Cups in reverse, I say there's a lack of trust in the process. Your intuition has been telling you something, but you haven't seen it. So you just have to trust the process. And I feel like this is a past life connection because my sixes are past life energy. And I feel like that's why the connection is so strong between you and this person, no matter the distance is what I'm hearing. Okay? They think about you just as much as you think about them. King of Wands in reverse, bully. Page of Swords in reverse, a spy. I feel like you guys have to watch out for bullying yourself. I also feel like you guys have a spy, someone that watches your content or your posts. Whether you know it or not. Whether you know it or not. This person could be watching your post and you don't even know it. Because I see Loverboy over here looking all hot. looking for information. So you probably don't even know it, but here you are just like not believing. Let's talk about the Emperor out here upright. Six of Wands is back out here with the counterpart out here. This is just confirmation for me because they're coming in your direction. They're coming for a victory. They know what they want. They want to be a counterpart, but they had to deal with work. They had to get through work. They had to deal with something that they had to be responsible with. Let's talk about this Five of Swords. The only thing behind me was back. King of Rods out here again in reverse, a bully. I feel like you feel out of the loop is what I'm getting here, which is why you're beating yourself up. You feel like there's not an open dialogue or open communication. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse. Hangman, yikes. Okay, so now I'm getting some kink vibes because like I said before, my Knight of Wands in reverse is a whore. And now I see ropes and S&M or bondage. My hangman is an enlightened individual, but he's also a stuck individual. Once they get you, they're not going to want to let go. Okay? And it's something that they want to figure out with this hangman out here, because the hangman is all about enlightenment, so they want to figure you out, and they also want to slut you out. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, like I mentioned. Peace.